A Sunday service at a Michigan church turned deadly when a gunman shot into the congregation and then set the building ablaze. This happened at a church run by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. At least 4 people are dead and 8 more injured. Local leaders called this attack heartbreaking and shocking.
This kind of violence doesn't happen in our community, and we are heartbroken that it came to Grand Blanc Township.
CBS News senior coordinating producer for crime and public safety, Anna Schecter, joins us now with more on this. Good morning, Anna. We've been in this place way too many times. It's such a staggering amount of violence as well. What happened and where does the investigation stand now?
It's true. It's so visual because the entire church was ablaze. So there was a lot of confusion in the early minutes and hours as this investigation was starting because it was unclear how many victims there would be. And in fact, overnight, 2 more people were found dead from the fire. That's in addition to the 2 who were killed by gunfire. So why did this happen? What was the connection between the gunman who lived nearby? He was 40 years old, an Iraq War veteran. He deployed in 2007. And this church. Well, investigators have not figured out the exact motive yet. So we are still working our sources and trying to get there. But it's a very fluid situation in terms of the investigation. Right now, the FBI has taken over and is leading right now.
And there was such a sense of confusion at the time because so many people were there
Hundreds
attending
of
church
people.
services, and
That's
some
right.
of them are still missing.
Some of them are still missing. Children were inside. This was a day of gathering for families. It was actually a special memorial service for those mourning a leader of the church there. So it had drawn a larger crowd, which is why it was all the more devastating. And you have 7 people in stable condition, 1 still in critical condition. So we don't know if that death toll will continue to rise.
Now, it's still very early, but as you look for more information and try and confirm things, what are you interested to find out? Because the fact that there was a larger than typical congregation and that this place was then set on fire really makes it seem as if it was premeditated and a really vicious act.
And a targeted attack. I want to know what the shooter was doing in the hours and days leading up to this, the level of planning. There was a significant level of planning because investigators believe that he used like a gasoline type of substance to set that blaze. And he was successful. I mean, it essentially destroyed the church. There were other sort of improvised explosive devices, not that powerful, but he had put these devices together, investigators believe, and set them at the church. So what was it about that specific location that he was targeting? I want to know about the gun purchase. Also, we're in a mental health crisis. We keep seeing this over and over. So what was going on with this individual and red flags leading up? We're still looking for those.
All right, we'll stay close to your reporting. Anna, thank you.